outside when it's sunny, but they ain't walk through the rain. It's free legit me, I miss him, I know he feeling my pain. And if you ain't got nobody, just know I won't ever change.
Welcome to Truth Out of Context. Quan.
What's up? What's up, on?
What's good? You got Shizu Sensei here.
Alright, now in life, we hear people have all these grievances about all the problems in the world, but one of the biggest issues and grievances that people have is about how nothing changes. Like, you'll hear people complain about how so many people are rude, how no one listens anymore, how no one has any patience, or even this one, people will complain about how nobody is supportive, but instead of actually enacting the change or being the person that they want to see in the world, they'll really take that and turn into the person that they hate so much.
Yeah, that's true, because your perception can definitely become your reality. So if you always perceiving things to be in the worst possible way, or you always looking for the worst case scenario, that's all you're going to be able to see.
That's a fact.
Yeah, for sure. Like, to be honest, I'll be like, I like some stuff I'm just really passionate about. So when it comes to like the world and like people in general, like I complain a lot about like how stuff is. But to be honest, like I really aspire to like be a change, you know? So right. That's where I separate myself from like certain people that just complain all the time. Like, yeah, I complain a lot, bro. A lot. Makes me mad every time I do. Can't help it sometimes. But I really aspire to be a change, to be different, and like for one day to make some waves and something. Like I feel like our generation is not in a good place. And I feel like me one day, I want to do something before I go, you know, before I die. I want to do something, at least something to say I did something, you know, for my generation.
Right, and just to kind of add to a little bit to what you were saying, that's what a lot of people say, that the generation is doomed or not in a good place. And I literally ask people, well, what the hell are you doing to actually change that instead of just talking? And that's what kind of pisses me off. Like, I'll talk too, but at least I'll actually try to do something. Like, let me give you an example. I was in this restaurant, and these people were giving this girl a hard time because she messed something up because she was new. So she had messed something of mine up, and she was like, oh, you know, like, I know it sounds bad. I've been working here for 3 weeks, and I still don't know it, but I'm learning. But instead of getting mad and complaining and doing like all these other people do, I took a step back, and I was like, oh, it's all right. Everybody don't learn things as quick as others. You'll get it down. And that actually changed her mood and changed her perception of people, because I can already tell she was having a bad day for people trying to give her hell because of something that she was still trying to learn.
True, bro. I feel you. I respect that. Like, in public, like, when I get, like, a really good, like, innocent, nice first impression from somebody, like, I'll always reply with, like, you know, just genuine, like, you know, just me being nice. You know, I sometimes I can be, like, a really mean person and, like, talk about my generation, like, how people are just so, and I admit that sometimes I be getting like that sometimes. When I just be ranting about like, bro, like people not doing, like people doing this and that. Like I always complaining, but like when people give me the same respect, like they show me that they just being a nice person, bro. I give it back to them the same. Like what you just said. Like that's, I respect that. Bro. I respect that a lot of that.
Yeah, definitely good points, y'all. But to sum it up, be the change that you want in the world. If you don't like the fact there's too many rude people, try a little politeness and courtesy. If you feel like no one listens anymore and judges you, when someone comes to you with a problem, actually take the time and listen instead of trying to judge them when they come to you with it. For me, you can talk. Everyone complains, but if you're not doing anything about it, then you pretty much have no right to talk. And I'm gonna leave y'all with the words like our brother King from TWOC. It is about change. And nothing will change until you get up and actually do something about it. Because you realize, when people realize change starts with the individual, you'll start to see change all over. But on a concluding note, comment how you feel down below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go check out Shishui. We got some more videos coming soon. And until next time, stay strong and don't take what we say out of context. Peace and love.